Throw it down, big man.
Welcome everybody to the Throw It Down Big Fella podcast. We have a special episode, you guys. We're currently at halftime of the Chargers and Chiefs game. It's 13-0 Chiefs right now. I got my man Bobby Barksdale with me. Bobby, how you doing?
I'm good, Greg.
Good. So let's just talk about this game right quick. Like I said, it's at halftime. Chiefs are up.
Yes.
What's your takeaway so far from what you're seeing?
That Patrick Mahomes boy is Mahomes boy, and the Kansas City Chiefs defense is doing what they're supposed to do tonight. Not to take away nothing from the Chargers because they held the Chiefs down to 2 field goals and they just scored right before the half to make it 13-0. So, not to take away anything from their defense, but the Chargers offense gotta get going and they gotta get it going fast.
Yeah, but no Ladd McConkey. I feel like this is his game right here. Like, no disrespect to the other Charger playmakers, but they're not Ladd McConkey. That guy is balling. Like, he is the receiver for the Chargers, the white boy. He's really good. He's good. They don't have anyone else like Palmer and Johnston. They don't really have
the run game.
McConkey. Yeah.
The run game is not there right now either.
It ain't there. Just Gus Edwards, I think, 4 for 6 yards. I think Taylor Heineke carried one time. He's lead rusher right now. One carry, 12 yards. Nothing's going for him. So we think Kansas City is going to win and go to 12-1? They'll be 12-1 at this point. Are they really a threat? Is this one of those years where anyone can get them, or they're just in cruise control? You feel like they're not.
I feel like they're in cruise control.
Okay.
I feel like they're in cruise control because they're just not starting to throw the ball to Travis Kelce. If you look at his numbers this year, he ain't got that many targets. He don't got that many yards, and they just now starting to get him the ball right now.
Only 2 touchdowns.
Now he's starting to be effective. Huh?
Yeah, only 2 touchdowns. Yeah, the whole year, 2 touchdowns. Like
only 2 touchdowns. So you got to look at they're gonna get him involved. Right. Because people don't think that he's effective now because he don't have the numbers.
Okay. Let me talk about your Miami Dolphins, Bobby. What a thrilling game that was. Went to overtime. They beat the Jets. The Jets have not. This is the 14th straight year the Jets have been eliminated from the playoffs. I want that to sink in for everybody. Like 14 straight years, the Jets have not made it to the playoffs. Went down to overtime. You guys were 6-7. You feel like I got a shot to go to the playoffs or what?
Oh, at least a fighting chance. A fighting chance. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for. Is a fighting chance to go to the playoffs. Yeah. If we could just get inside that hunt, if we could just get after it, as long as we ain't got to go play nowhere cold, we might have a fighting chance to go somewhere to do something.
These next 3 games, 2 games coming up, they'll play Houston next week and the 49ers the following week. So
49ers going to be a tough game.
That's going to be, the 49ers. We keep trying to dig up the grave for the 49ers, but they don't want to they don't want to get pushed in. They do not want to get pushed in yet. They dominated against the Chicago Bears. Like, what is the 49ers?
The Bears, though.
Like, what are the Bears? It's the Bears, you feel like? I mean,
that's the Bears. I mean, Brock Purdy's hurt. That team is beat up. Christian McCaffrey's out. The secondary running back, I can't remember his name. He's out.
Then the backup to the backup, he got hurt. So he got hurt. So like you said, they're doing with a lot 49ers, but time will tell. Time will definitely tell. The Bills and Rams game, what a game that was. That was one of the best games of the year so far.
Outside of the Lions, who the Lions just played? They went to the
Green Bay.
Mm-hmm. Those are the best 2 games of the year for me so far.
Yeah.
Really, the defense they played, but I mean, it wasn't nothing they could do to stop them post from scoring.
Right. Josh Allen, I think he sold up. I think Josh Allen sold up the MVP. I think that was 6 touchdowns. Like, what more can he do?
Yeah.
Like,
he's probably one of the most consistent players in the league right now. I'll get that
Um,
Josh Allen.
I mean, I gave the push for Saquon. Saquon is still doing what his thing,
Offensive
but
player of the year for Saquon.
yeah, yeah. Quickly to my Eagles. I mean, AJ Brown went off during the press game talking about the offense. They need to push the ball more and throw more. I don't. Everybody's saying that it's a shot at Jalen Hurts, but it's not. I don't think it's a shot at Jalen Hurts. I think it's more at Kellen
Coach,
Moore, the offensive
yeah,
coordinator,
play caller.
or the play calling. Like AJ Brown's a top 5 receiver. For him to only get like 2 targets in the first half is ridiculous. Like Carolina was in this game the whole way. The whole way they were in this game. I'm happy we're 11-2, but there are a lot of concerns with this Eagles team. There really are. I
That's
mean,
play calling. That's coaching. You got to give coaching you got to get coaching the thing.
yeah,
You got to give it to the coach. Yeah, that's because who called the play? Jalen Hurts ain't going in there orchestrating nothing like that.
it's Kellen Moore. It's
Tell
Kellen
him
Moore.
more.
I
Tell him
mean,
more.
plain and simple. I mean, they play the Steelers next week, marquee game, probably the best game of the week next week. But I expect more. I expect more for AJ, but especially AJ Brown. He's so physical. Like he needs the
Yeah,
ball in his hands, and I
yeah.
know it's running through Saquon. We get all that, but there's only one team that's really balanced. It's the Detroit Lions right now. They're
I
on.
agree.
They're a well-owned machine. Like there's
It
no
was no
other
machine.
if fans or buts
Offensive,
about it. Yeah,
even with them having fifth and third and fourth string defensive players in there, they're still in ball games every week. That's crazy.
that is.
Detroit Lions. Yeah,
The Seattle Seahawks defeat the Cardinals 30-18.
I call that
Even
one.
without even without Kenny Walker, they still
Yeah,
found a way. I keep waiting for Arizona, Kyler Murray to elevate at some point, but they were at home. They just didn't look. They looked lifeless tonight. They really did. I mean, I just are they just what do they need to do? Like
the
give
running
Kyler
back.
Murray one more
They
weapon?
need a
Like
running back. They need a run game.
well,
They need an
Connor's pretty
offensive
good.
line. They
Yeah,
need a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the kid's running for his life. Last time I watched the Cardinals, which
yeah,
was today, the kid's running for his life. He running out and feeling to have to throw on the run.
that's true. That's true. That's just
So
really
and then he creating his own plays. I get all of that, and he got the right offensive weapons over there. And as far as the receiving core, that receiving core is okay. With the new addition to Marvin Harrison Jr.
hmm
But I mean, and like even with the height deficiency with Kyler Murray, he still can throw. He can zip the ball to him. He can get it in between there. Like
yeah.
he ain't no pushover when it comes to the quarterback position. But they just need a run game for sure, and it's coaching over there to me too. So
Pretty much, yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
it's coaching.
Uh,
Yeah.
Speaking of two teams that ain't going nowhere, the Tennessee Titans,
Hmm.
10-6, like they can't even get a touchdown. Will Levis had the ball; they had opportunity to win the game, and Will Levis. Are they the worst team in the NFL, or is it the Jaguar? Like, who was the worst team in the NFL? You feel
Tennessee
like?
Titans most definitely is a runner up for the worst team in the NFL right now. But Will Levis is having growing pains because I mean I ain't giving up on him because he can play. And it's evident that he can play. He just got to learn how to manage the game better. He does a horrible job of taking risks at the wrong time. I don't know what the imbalance is with him in decision making in crucial times of the game, but every time it gets to a crucial time of the game, this dude does it every time.
Every time,
Every
every time,
single time.
every time. Do you feel like they need to go after Shador Sanders or Quinn Ewers or get another rookie quarterback?
If they have the ability to go after any of the top quarterbacks coming out of college right now, I would go get them.
Hmm. So you
Yeah.
don't think offensive lineman or defensive end because they're saying offensive line. They have
Yeah,
no
that's what they need
offensive
to do
line at
too.
all. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, so you say get what Levis one more year, then after
One more
that it's
year.
time to
Yeah.
time to go.
I ain't gonna knock them.
Because they could have kept Malik Willis and got rid of Will Levis. You know I that's something out there. Like Malik Willis is okay. I just feel
Yeah.
like they just gave up on him too quick. You know, but
Correct. He beat him.
yeah. Oh, the Minnesota Vikings, boy, they put a beat down on Atlanta. A beat down. Like Kirk
Listen,
Cousins. When are they
Minnesota
gonna go to Mike?
Vikings is probably
When are
one
they
of the
gonna
most
switch to Michael Penix? Is it now or never at this point? Like I just
uh they just gave Kirk Cousins 100 million. They gonna ride with him.
they're not gonna. You don't think it's Penix time? I really do think it's Penix
No.
time. I really do.
No.
They are slipping and sliding out of that NFC South division. The Buccaneers, who beat the Raiders, are now in the lead. Like Tampa Bay has the lead now. Um, do you feel like Tampa Bay is the front runner to win the division, or can Atlanta hold on and win the division? You
the
don't
two
know.
just named Baker Mayfield and Kirk Cousins, they just alike.
Yeah, the
Can't,
Baker. Yeah,
yeah, they tit for tat. You can't count on them, but then you can't count them out.
that's true.
You can't
I mean,
count them out.
yeah, it's gonna come down to the last week of the season for them. I lean towards Tampa Bay because their defense is a little bit better than
I
Atlanta,
agree.
but
I agree.
and Mike Evans is such a baller. Mike Evans is like just throw the ball up to Mike Evans, he'll find a way to do it.
I agree.
Um,
Dog.
let's see, anything else? Anything else that you missed, or I think that's about it. Oh, the Giants lost again. The Giants are the Giants. I mean,
Absolutely. They need to go get the first quarterback that they possibly can that's coming out of college. Whichever the top one that's available for them to be able to get, they need to get that guy
yeah,
ASAP. They need him because they got some weapons over there.
Malik Neighbors. Yeah,
But
I don't know.
gotta get
I
a run.
mean, yeah, that's true. They're gonna they're gonna do a whole fire sale this year, next off season anyway. Them
Total rebuild.
Raiders,
Yeah.
yeah, time to rebuild. They're gonna rebuild. They let Daniel Jones go. Just stupid. Just dumb mistakes.
Yeah.
Like letting Saquon go. Like just stupid. I
They're
mean,
shooting themselves in the foot right now for that.
they are. And finally, Pittsburgh beating Cleveland. I think the Jameis experience is over at this point. Like it's hit. After last night, that Monday night crazy game. I think Jameis is aired out at this point. I mean, no other way to say that. I mean, Pittsburgh is just they're dominating. Russell Wilson, they're letting him cook a little bit more. So
Yeah. He's in his bag. I'm gonna say that.
yeah, yeah,
Russell is in his bag right now. And I knew it would be like that for him when he got there. Just because the coaching in Pittsburgh is accommodational to whatever quarterback is there.
right.
I'm listen, they a run, play action, throw on third down type of team, and it works for them. And that's Russell Wilson all day long. Run, play action, long pass down the field.
Right.
That's his game. That's his
That's
game.
his game. And he found a nice home. They're gonna give him the rock no matter what it is. So,
You
and he's gonna let him do what he has to do. So, yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
I'm gonna let you go, Bobby. This game is getting a little intense now. Chargers are driving down. They're at the 9-yard line. Right
Yeah,
there, I'm
don't
seeing.
on these Chargers. Like this game ain't over. They're gonna play on Kansas City all the way down to the wire. I believe that.
It's gonna come down to the last possession. If
Yeah.
you would think, they yeah, they're at the 1-yard line. Quickly tomorrow night's game, Cincinnati Dallas. Are you excited for this? What do you
I
expect?
got. I think I picked. I can't remember who I picked.
I would
Man.
assume that I would assume Dallas if they want to fight for a playoff. This is a must win for Dallas. I don't know if Cincinnati's packed it in or not, but we will see tomorrow night. I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I
see.
just want to see if that Cincinnati defense is really as sorry as it is, or
No,
is it,
yeah,
or if this Cincinnati's offensive line really as bad as it looks, because that's what's keeping Joe Burrow hurt and them out of really going back to the Super Bowl. Because Joe Burrow really that dude.
Mm-hmm. He MVP consideration. I really do because their defense is trash, like you said. Like they're just giving up a lot of points,
Tell me.
and I just watched Gus Edwards get a touchdown, so it's 13, about to be 13-7.
Yep.
So we're in for a good fight second half, you guys. But that would do it for this episode. Thank you, Bobby, for joining me on this little mini recap of the NFL. I will come back myself a couple of days from now, go fully in depth, and also talk about the college football playoffs. Alabama's out the playoffs. I think that's shocking to everybody.
Yeah.
Alabama's out. I thought they would get in, but politically, I thought they would get in, but they're out. So it's the playoffs now. So let's see how they go. Georgia, I think Georgia probably No, I think it's Oregon. I think Oregon has to get it this year.
Oregon
They look just
probably gonna get it. I mean, I hate to say it because it's not an SEC school, but
right.
probably Oregon for real.
Yeah. You guys are in a bowl game too, I believe. Yeah. Ole Miss is in a bowl game. What? I forgot what bowl game y'all were in too. Will you be watching y'all bowl game?
Of
I
course.
think it's. Let me make sure I get it. There's a lot of good bowl games too, by the way.
Yep.
Y'all played Duke
Yep.
on January the 2nd. The
That's
Game
crazy.
Bowl.
Is Cutliff still at Duke?
I believe he is.
Yeah,
I believe he is.
coach
Yeah.
of Ole Miss too.
Yeah, I believe that's gonna be a nice little game. January 2nd, Thursday night, ESPN. Should be a good game.
Yes, sir.
Really good game. But thank you,
Looking forward
Bobby,
to it.
for joining
No
me on
problem.
this
Appreciate you.
podcast. I would for you guys, I will see you guys next week. For my special guest, Bobby, this is Greg Rufus. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
Throw it down, big man.